6:40 p.m. and this is where I am. Try and set this up. Got blue tack on top of my phone, and I'll put that up against the windshield. I'm glad I got these bright lights because there's cows on the road. The white ones I could see, the black ones I couldn't. And then after that, there are kangaroos. And what else do you expect out here? There's a rabbit coming to join in. I'm not going to go fast, not in this little car. It's $300. Everything else inside the car is more expensive than the car itself. Done about 140,000 kilometres in it, believe it or not, in 5 years. That's the front main bar, and if I turn it off, it's the headlights, and that's the side lights or the ditch lights. That's the main bar on again. See what we find out here. Hopefully no more cows. There's nothing to find out here except head for a sunset. I've got 31 kilometres to go, then it says to turn right. On my Garmin thing. I pass over a cattle grid too, so maybe being on someone else's property, he may not have cows here on his acreage. It certainly was a beautiful sunset. I should have put the phone up earlier on. It is still setting out there. I'm sitting on 60 kilometres an hour. With this little car, I mean, depending on the corrugation, that governs how fast I go, if there is some on the road. There's not much on this. This is a pretty good unsealed road, actually. Well, yeah, I can see a cow. No, I don't. No, it's feed. But I've only had one flat tyre in this before, and that was it was on very soft red sand out past Wilcannia. And I didn't notice, I didn't know I actually had a flat. Just went out to go to the toilet and I saw it, the back tyre was down. Something this size it is not a problem to jack this up because it is a small car and change a tyre in 5 minutes. I've got a Ford Territory and yeah, it would be more suited to this, but I actually prefer this car. You get the whole experience appearance of it, the noise, the vibration, the stones clanking underneath the thing, in surround sound, you know, hey, why not? You really can't. You've got no reference points, there's no trees, it's so flat out here. It is flat for miles. Without a tree in front of me, driving towards a tree, I'd say a couple hundred metres away, half a kilometre away, you know, you cannot see how far the lights go. Excuse me. I'm pleased with it. I'll put a description as if I do upload this video. What light bars I've got, what light bar is on this car, and the mining lights from Stedi, whatever you want to call them. I've had them on this car now for about 4 years, and they're great. I don't know, I suppose it's up to the individual if you want spotlights. I don't know if someone can prove me, you know, I wouldn't say wrong, but let me know their thoughts. Like, I prefer a light bar on the car, and I'm thinking, like, with this light bar here, if I've got an oncoming car in front of me in this, you know, whatever conditions, if we're about, I'm guessing, 3 to 4 kilometres, between 3 to 4 kilometres away from each other, facing each other, I'll dip. I find I dip the light off, and I've just got the side markers on, the side shooters, if you will, on. And the reason why I didn't get spotlights, even though I do a lot of outback driving, is because, okay, you can see whatever, 1,000 metres in front of you, but I'm guessing the brighter it is to the other car, the oncoming car, that, you know, you've got to turn them off, say, maybe when you're, I don't know, 5 kilometres back from it, and then you're crawling along with your normal lights on, or you know, under candlelight, not knowing what you're going to come across before you pass that car, you know. But yeah, it's got a good spread on it, and with the side shooter lights there too, I can see very well off the side of the road. I'll pick up speed now, so I'm doing about 70. There's no, it's a little bit rockier, but there doesn't seem to be the corrugation as there was back on the other property. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to upload this video. I really don't think this is not doing the lights on my, you know, any. I'm not really promoting them. Sorry, I lost the words. Without trees and things around here, I can't explain that I call it quits, mate.